So let's talk about what actually happens when you manifest, because a lot of you are still treating this like a process, like a build-up, like you need to create something into existence, bring something into existence, but you don't. You're not creating your manifestation. It's being unveiled to you. You are unveiling it. You are revealing what has always been yours. And the second you get this, the second you stop acting like manifestation is about making something happen instead of recognizing what's already here. And when that happens, well, the struggle disappears, right? And okay, if you're having the thought of, well, but I don't see it yet, okay? Like, yeah, I get it. I know what you may be thinking. Well, if it's already here, why don't I see it? If I'm revealing it, why does it feel so hidden? Or if this is my reality, why does my 3D circumstances look the same? And the answer is because you're expecting something else. You are waiting for reality to validate you. You are looking for signs and proof. You're thinking this should feel like a certain way. And all of that, that's the only thing making it seem hidden. So let me ask you this. What if your manifestation has already been here the entire time? What then? Like, what if the only reason you don't see it is because you're waiting for it to look different? Like, imagine looking through a fogged up window, and behind it, everything you want is already there. But because of the fog, you can't see it clearly. So what do? You don't wait for the objects behind the glass to appear. You don't force anything to change. You just wipe the window. You reveal what's already there. And that's it. You're not creating love, money, success, freedom. You're wiping away the doubt by seeing through it. Because the doubt just made it seem like it wasn't already yours. And I know you like stories. So one of my clients, I think from the previous video as well, came to me exhausted. She had been trying to manifest like a loving relationship for months, and she was doing the usual, like the affirming, doing everything right, visualizing, and nothing seems to change. And she felt stuck, frustrated, like something was not clicking. And then one day, right, when she came to me with this, in the beginning, I asked, well, what if it's already yours? What if you're just expecting it to feel different? And something started to shift. She stopped chasing a feeling. She stopped waiting for something to happen. She stopped looking for confirmation. And instead, she relaxed into the certainty that it was already unfolding, using, my guided questions tailored to her, and even my somatic inquiry. Remember, it's always experiential. And so within a little while, because 2 weeks or so, I don't know, she noticed that, well, love was already everywhere in her life. And then her friends started showing up differently. Conversations felt deeper. She felt seen, appreciated, wanted. And then she met the person she now loves, not because she forced it, not because she worked harder, but because she unveiled and saw what was already hers. So, and I know a lot of you ask me, well, how do I know I'm actually unveiling my desire, or it's being unveiled to me or revealed to me? Like, what does that certainty feel like? So let's make this practical. Here's how you can tell you're no longer wanting, but you're revealing, or you're being fulfilled, right? So when you bring to your mind your desire, there's no tension now. There's no urgency. There's no grasping. It's just a quiet knowing. Sometimes it just feels plain, like a lack of resistance, like remembering where you parked your car. You're not hoping it's still there. You know it is. And you're not forcing an imaginal scene. Just like, yeah, they're in my life and I'm thriving. That's what certainty feels like. It also feels like there's no rush. When you truly know that nothing is missing from your life, meaning that what you desire is yours. You're not checking for it. You're not worrying about when, you're not measuring time. You're not asking, I've been doing this for so long, now what? You're not measuring it because there's nothing to measure. You're letting it unfold. And you know this analogy that, when you place an order at a restaurant, you already know the food is coming. And you also feel certain because you stop looking for proof, because proof is just a mirror. When you know, reality reflects that knowing. And when you keep doubting and get caught up in that loop, well, reality seems to reflect that doubt, right? So your job is not to make it happen. It's to notice that it already has happened. You're not waiting. You're not waiting. You're just seeing through the fog. That's it. Look around. Everything you've ever wanted is already here when you stop buying into your memory, when you stop buying into your labels. It's not coming someday. It's not hiding from you. It's not waiting to be created. It's already here. Not as some random quote as your experience. And the second you stop waiting for it to appear, the second you stop looking for it to look different, you'll see it was never missing. It was only waiting for you to see it, to reveal it. That's why you pause, you rest in who you truly are, and the manifestation, when you bring your desire to mind, there is no resistance. And you'll be inclined to take the actions that you're drawn to take. You might not even think that, this action is going to lead to my desire. You only know, when you look back, what led to your desire. And then you get to enjoy your life. So I will see you in the comments with your insights. If you want to relax that fixer self, it's always searching, you can check out my Unwind experience. And yes, for a deeper exploration, to have that knowing in your bones that you're not separate from what you desire, you can reach out to me for one-on-one coaching for my somatic inquiry. And you can find the description below, or you can just email me at hello@anilareddy.com. And I also have some audio coaching now, so you'll find that as well below. It's like sending voice notes. All right.